Hey Lorans, it's time for Minecraft Adventures 1.4, and this I'll be showing my Pharaoh's tomb. I first did this after I had built up to it. It took me about 15 to 30 hours to do because this was still before MC Edit, so I had to do it all by hand. So let's go ahead and jump in. Alright, so that's what it looked like. I had posted a screenshot of it back on our Facebook profile or Facebook page a while ago, and a couple of you had thought it was kind of cool. The texture has kind of changed, and I want to show that real quick. So you can see around me the sand. I'm going to grab the sandstone real quick because I'm going to need it. And yeah, there's the sand right there, and then there's the sandstone. It's really HD and it's really nice and realistic and gives a nice glimmer in the night. And things are really dark, and I apologize. Alright, so this is all booby trapped, and what we're trying to do is build some lore with the server of having some mysterious things around the world that are just built when you get there, besides cities and coliseums and some other things. And this has some lore with it because Mordil is all around, because it is, of course, my server that I'm bringing up. And so I just wanted to ingrain myself into there as kind of a part of the history. So as it says, enter ye at your own risk. Certain death awaits, booby traps abound, and then it just shows my name and the name of the place. So as you come in here, there's a crevice right above you. Let me turn the brightness up. There's a crevice right above you with a button, and as soon as you press the button, there's a piston that pushes the sandstone wall in front of you away, and as soon as you step through, you have to step on a pressure plate that closes it behind you. Because this is going to be protected, you won't be able to break the wall to get out. So the only way to go is forward. You come down here, and the hallway is very symmetrical. Whatever is on the left side is on the right, and it is. There's two treasure rooms, and I'll show you that as you go down the hallway, and then you just take a right in a little dip. There should be a button up above. Let me turn the brightness up. Okay, there we go. So I accidentally placed this block. Let me go ahead and show it and press the button. If I can see it. It's way up there, so people have kind of trouble doing it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah, so it pushes the wall forward again. And let me turn the brightness back down. And as you step through, you see treasure, and you're like, ooh, all these chests, and the lighting makes it all cool. There's nothing currently in them. I plan on coming back and tossing in a ton of awesome stuff that everyone could want, all the minerals and gear and stuff. And they'll be like, oh, cool. So they take as much as they can, and they just kind of leave the room and the brightness behind them. Let me replace this. And then on the other side is the same room. Well, you just continue down the stairs of the brightness from the light emanating here, and you come down. Real quick, this is inspired by the treasure room from National Treasure, where they're walking down and they open up the fire and they see all this treasure. And so that really inspired me for this design. And up there leads to the other room. So as you step down, there it is, the greatness of my tomb. So I made a skylight from in the desert that brings moonlight and sunlight down to give it a shine on the tomb of me. And then there's water coming down from above in a water source to kind of feed a water system around it down into a trowel below you. And we'll walk down, and there's lava around coming up from over here. And people were saying that when they looked at it, they felt it was kind of Legend of Zelda-y, and I don't see the connection, but I don't know, it's just me. It's all built out of grass and dirt up here, so you can kind of feel like an earthly feel that he has power to give like life where it shouldn't be, you know, the sandstone in the desert. The water feeds in here to the trout, and no, there is no exit there, so don't even try to get down there to try and escape with your loot. But when you come up here, people can just walk up to here and they can just get over the water and come up here and just be respectful to my tomb and my body. And they can just pay their respects, they can do whatever, and they can hop around it, dance on it, do whatever. This isn't the texture of our block of gold currently, neither is this the grass. We need to update, or it is updated. This video was made before the newest texture, but as you can see is that if they jump down from there, they're going to die. or take significant fall damage. And then the only way out, as you can see, because there's no other way, is to hop in the lava and die that way. So no matter what, you will not be taking your gear. And we're going to be telling players who come in there that they need to go in without anything that they're willing to lose. And that fall is enough to almost die. I've tested it. And this is the water source. It's going to be protected so you don't tamper with the waterfall in the back of the tomb because I want to keep everything close together. But yeah, that is pretty much it. There's not much else with it. I'm planning on in other deserts because I've explored the entire map of just placing random pyramids so it looks like a desert. May get a sphinx in there or something. In the largest desert in the file, there's going to be a Colosseum. And I don't know when that'll be, but that's going to take part to help build up the lore of the server before players come in, so they kind of feel like, ooh, there's history and stuff like that. And we may write actually stories for our server, my girlfriend and I, but who knows? It's just getting into it and getting ahead. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. So I hope you see more.